and welcome to Dollar Workout Club. I'm Lynn, and since I'm wearing green, that means I'm going to be showing the beginner modifications to all the exercise moves today. Natalie over here in yellow is going to be showing you the intermediate level of the workout, and Drew over here in red is going to be showing you the most advanced version of today's workout. Today we're doing an amazing bicep and tricep workout. And the great news is actually we're going to first go into all the modifications, but the only real difference is going to be the weight that you use. So we're all going to be doing the same motion, which we'll go through, and the only difference is use a weight that's great for you. For a beginner, I'm going to be using soup cans, larger soup cans. Natalie's actually going to be using some wine bottles, and Drew's going to be using heavy dumbbells for the exercise moves today. So we're going to just show you these moves, go through to make sure you're comfortable with them, and then we're going to go right into the warm-up, and while we're warming up, Drew's going to explain the structure of today's workout. So Natalie and Drew are going to be showing you the first move we're doing is twisting dumbbell curls. So you're going to be holding whatever weight you're using. You're going to be having your palms face kind of down towards your body, and then you're going to come up, and as you come up, you're going to curl so that your palms are facing towards your shoulders, okay? And then bring that back down. You can see Drew and Natalie both showing it so that you can see, and during the exercise move, we'll be doing it along with you. So make sure that when you come up, you're keeping your elbows in by your side the whole time, and when you come up, you're really squeezing that bicep at the top. The next move we're doing is behind the head tricep extensions. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be having your weights. Again, you have your weights with your palms facing towards your body. You're bringing them straight up above you so that your hands, so like you see the biceps right here, are as close to the elbows as possible. As close to the ears as possible. So your elbows are going to stay in tight near your body, and then you're just going to hinge at that elbow, bringing the weight back down and then extending it up, and you'll be feeling it all through your tricep muscle right here. And the key is to keep those elbows and arms really close to your head, okay? You don't want your elbows coming out as you bring that weight down or up. The next move we're going to be doing is V curls, V bicep curls. So holding that weight with your palms facing up towards the ceiling, you're actually going to dig your elbows in towards your waist, and you're going to have the weights out. If you were looking down, you would see that your arms are kind of coming in at a V shape. You're going to have your weights down, and then you're going to simply curl those weights all the way up, squeezing your biceps at the top, and then lowering those weights back down. And the last move we're doing is a tricep kickback. So you're going to be holding those weights, you're going to be having your arms close against your body, then you're going to hinge over, keeping that back flat, and you can see the elbows are bent, and then you're going to simply just extend your arms at the elbow down to your wrist and extend that weight back. So you can see that her arms are staying in position. The only thing that's moving is from her elbow to her wrist as she extends and pushes that weight back. And again, with all tricep moves, we're always keeping those elbows in tight. So those are the moves that we're doing today. 4 kind of easy movements, but it's going to be difficult based on the weight you use. So really challenge yourself. It may be helpful to grab a couple sets of weights so that you can start off heavier, and if you need to, scale back. So Natalie and I are going to do the warm-up. Go ahead and follow along with us, and Drew will explain the structure of today's workout today.
Okay, you guys, a very similar structure to the other workouts from this week. What we're going to do is a 45-second on, 15-second off format. So we're going to do 45 seconds of twisting dumbbell curls, followed by 15 seconds of rest. Then 45 seconds of behind the neck tricep extensions, 15-second rest. 45 seconds of V curls, 15-second rest. 45 seconds of tricep kickbacks, 15-second rest. And we're going to repeat all of that 2 more times for a total of 3 supersets of all 4 of those movements. And it's going to be a timed workout. So it should only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 12-minute workout, you guys. That's it. 12-minute workout. Super quick, very efficient. Your arms will be burning after today's workout.
Oh, yeah.
But it's going to be fun. But let's make sure and get nice and warm before we jump into today's workout. So we're going to do some high knees, get that heart rate up, get the blood flowing.
My joke after arm day, a lot of times people are like, I don't know if I like arm day because I don't sweat as much as a cardio day. And you have to remember, as you're building muscle, muscle burns more fat. It burns 10 times more fat than a pound of fat. So it's great actually for losing weight. And also I'd always joke around that when my arms were noodles, I'm like, I don't eat quite as much because it hurts to lift it. My mouth. All right, one more time through. Going through those arm circles again. Make sure about halfway through, if you're following along with us, you'll see that we rotate the other direction.
Yep, this should be the last workout of the week for you guys. Hopefully it's a Friday for you. If not, that's okay. For us, it is a Friday.
Ended on a good note.
Yeah.
I always like to try to make my last workout my best workout. Tell myself I'm hitting it hard because usually on the weekend I go have fun. I allow myself a good treat meal with friends.
Yeah, curls for the girls and tries for the guys today.
Tries for the guys.
High knees, let's go.
All right. Last
Get the
30
heart rate up.
seconds of high knees. Just kind of getting warmed up. All right. All right, make sure you have your weights close by. Like I said, you can have 2 sets if you want. Also grab a water bottle. We're gonna be starting in just a few seconds. All right, we're picking up that weight to get ready for our twisting bicep curls. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go.
45 seconds, you guys.
So make sure you're twisting as you come up and squeezing those biceps at the top, and then twisting as you lower that weight. Really make sure that you're keeping your arms completely in place. You can see I'm not moving my arms around or throwing the weight up and down. I'm actually keeping my arms really close by my side and just squeezing as I come up, okay? I also kind of like how it works my triceps, because as I come down, I squeeze and engage my triceps at the bottom. Slow and controlled movements, you guys. We're almost there. We have just about 10 seconds left before we get our 15-second rest.
Good job, you guys. 5 more seconds, let's go.
Nice job.
And
relax.
Rest. Shake your arms out.
Now the key to make sure you're using the right weight is your arms should be really fatigued by the time you're done with that 45 seconds. If not, we'll boost up in weight, okay? Starting
5
again.
seconds.
In 3, 2, 1, and go. Behind the head tricep extensions. Again, we're keeping those elbows in close by our head.
So what we don't want you guys to see is I don't want to see your elbows going out like this. And I don't want you to see your arms like flailing. You want to keep a nice, strong, tight core. Yesterday we really worked hard on our core, so you should be a little bit sore from yesterday. And that's going to help you with this movement.
Oh,
And you guys, you see me using wine bottles and Lynn using soup cans. You don't have to use those. We just like to show you in a lot of these videos different things that you can use around the house if you don't have dumbbells. So you'll see in a lot of our videos we use just random things because we want to show you that if you can't afford dumbbells or if you don't have access to any, it's no big deal. You just find anything with weight.
3 more seconds.
3 more seconds. And rest. Oh man, my
Good
triceps
job, guys.
are burning.
Okay, your triceps should be burning by now. Your arms should be tired. If not, you didn't pick a heavy enough weight. So find something else that's a little bit heavier.
And then we have about 5 seconds before we start our V curls. Remember digging those elbows in at your side.
All right, go.
And go. Squeezing those biceps at the top. You guys, it's not about fitting in more reps and going as fast as possible and throwing the weight around. Slow and controlled movements, squeezing the bicep at the top. You want to get full range of motion to get the full benefit of the move. And again, by the end of the 45 seconds, this should feel difficult. You should feel a burn. And if not, go ahead and quickly push pause and get something heavier around your house so you get the full benefit of this workout.
If you notice
over quantity. Sorry.
Yeah, that's so true. If you notice, all of us have really good form here, so we're all standing really straight. One thing that helps is you kind of like squeeze your butt cheeks together, and that helps keep good form. Keep your stomach flexed and your shoulders pushed back, and that's going to really help you have good form.
Nice job. Focus on your breathing throughout the move. Don't hold your breath when the weight's heavy. We do that and break. All right. Really shake out those arms during the break, okay? You may notice that Drew's not putting down the weight. That's okay if you don't feel like you need to, but you can also put it down, shake it out for a second. We're going into the kickbacks in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Because Team Red, we don't quit.
Oh, God.
Oh,
We go hard all
gosh.
day, right, Team Red? We go hard.
Make sure as you're bent over doing these tricep kickbacks that your back is flat, okay? I don't want you to hunch over or have bad form. I don't want you to cause any sort of back pain or injury. And we're keeping those elbows in tight against our side, and we're just hinging at the elbow as we bring that weight as far back as we can. And at the top, we're squeezing that tricep muscle before we bring that weight back in. Okay, you should really already be feeling a burn. I'm already feeling the burn.
Almost there, though.
Going.
We're almost there, you guys. Try
Nice
and keep that pace
job.
up. Try not to slow down.
Focus on your breathing, controlled
seconds.
movement.
And
Relax.
Oh.
Good job. We're done through.
All right,
with
one
round
round down.
one. Good job, guys. Your arms should be tired. If they're not, you don't have a heavy enough weight, okay?
Find a bigger
2
wine
more
bottle.
to go. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Twisting bicep curls.
There we go. Twist.
Now, if you've just been using things around your house and you feel like it's a little bit awkward, because sometimes like my hands do get tired holding these wine bottles. One tip, I found free weights, dumbbells for my house on Craigslist. They were a lot cheaper than just going to Walmart or Target. So maybe keep your eye open on Craigslist or online, like used
Yeah,
Facebook pages and
that
stuff
is
like
such a
that.
good tip. That's where actually we got ours too. The ones that you see Drew using are ours. They're Bowflex adjustable weights, and we bought them on Craigslist, and they were a fraction of the cost. So, you know, something to look into, to invest. If especially as you keep doing this, you might feel like you're scaling up in weight, which is great. We have about 5 seconds left before our rest.
Push through
the burn.
Should be burning. Keep going.
And
Relax.
rest. Whew.
Good job.
I'm putting that weight down every time and shaking out my arms because they really are feeling it.
Behind the neck tricep extensions are, this one coming up is pretty hard.
Yeah.
All right,
3,
here we go.
2, 1, and go. Good form here. Keep those elbows in.
Again, it
Full
helps me.
lockout at the top.
It helps me if I flex my stomach muscles when I'm doing this. It just really helps me with proper form.
And squeeze those glutes too.
Yeah, just like all of our exercises, when I'm doing it and I start to feel a burn like I do now, I focus on my form to distract myself. I think about, okay, I'm keeping those elbows tucked in, full extension down, full extension up, squeezing my tricep muscle. Try to keep your mind preoccupied. A lot of times it's mind over matter. It's more of a mental than a physical. We talk about that a lot. Keep pushing through. And breathing.
Keep those elbows in.
We have about 5 seconds left. Keep going. These last 5 seconds I know are the hardest. Don't quit. Don't even quit a second too early. I even went a couple
2
seconds
seconds
over.
too late.
Overachiever over there.
All right,
right.
shaking it out.
V bicep curls in 3 seconds. Ready?
And go.
Here we go.
Make sure
Take
you
it
really
around a little bit
squeeze that
harder.
bicep at the top, you guys. I like to have a second pause at the top as I'm squeezing my bicep.
And you'll see that we put different variations of bicep curls into all of our workouts, and that's because you're going to use different parts of your bicep muscle to give you a full, complete, nice rounded bicep muscle. And so, for example, on this movement, you're really, instead of like focusing on bringing the weights right in front of you, you're bringing the weights out to the side.
It really hits the inner part of that bicep muscle.
Yep. Remember, keep your elbows kind of dug into your waist. About 5
Burning
seconds
now.
Full
left.
extensions, you guys. When you're tired, you might want to only go down halfway. Go all the way down, all
Rest.
the way up. Nice job.
Ooh, man.
Ooh, tricep
All right,
kickbacks.
last
We're
move
over,
of this round.
We're more than halfway done with this workout, guys. Awesome.
Shake out those arms. Just a few more seconds.
5 seconds.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, you're hinging, so you're pushing that chest so it's facing towards the ground, but you're keeping that back flat. Do not arch your back. Okay, stick that butt out, keep that back flat, keep those elbows in tight next to your body, just extending that weight up as high as it can go. And you should feel it at the very top. You should really feel that burn in your tricep muscle.
Oh, almost there. Dang. Is it burning?
It hurts. Focus on your breathing.
I shouldn't have used the 50-pound dumbbells.
Oh,
my
50,
God.
whatever.
I
Drew is
know.
not using 50.
It's actually 45.
Oh, what?
Just kidding.
3,
Your nose getting
2,
bigger over there,
1.
Pinocchio.
All right, shake it out, you guys. We only have one more round to go. And
Last
as you
round,
know,
you guys.
we always like to say last set, best set, okay? That's where I really want you to dig deep, even through the burn. Really challenge yourself. 2, 1, dumbbell curls.
Twisting. Twist
All
at
right,
the top.
twisting and squeezing those biceps at the top. Like I said, I like to squeeze my biceps at the top, and then I also like to squeeze my triceps at the bottom, so I'm getting kind of a double benefit with the same move.
Yeah, and you really should be focusing on the only part of your body that is moving is from your elbow to your wrist, okay?
Yeah.
So we don't want to see you guys going like this. We don't want to see you swinging like this.
Yeah.
You really want to have focus on having nice, controlled movement, and the only part of your body that should be moving, like I said, is from your elbow to your wrist.
Nice job. Less than 10 seconds left before we have a rest. This is the last time we're doing these, you guys. So make sure you go the full time. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and rest.
Good job.
It's the last
We're
time you
almost
got to
there,
do
you guys.
those.
Oh, my hands are.
Here we go. Bicep, tricep. Bicep, tricep.
All
Behind
right,
the neck,
tricep
tricep extensions.
Extensions. Grab
There we
that
go.
weight. 5 seconds. Get into position. And 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Good form.
Last
Squeeze
round.
those glutes, squeeze those abs.
As you get stronger, you'll notice that your form will probably get better. If you're a beginner, this is a tough exercise. I remember when I was first starting to do behind the head tricep extensions, my elbows would wiggle all over the place, and I would really focus on going slower and keeping my elbows as stationary as possible.
Yeah, another good tip in the future is if you really struggle with keeping your elbows in, is you could always do it just one arm at a time as you're beginning and use the other arm to hold that elbow in place. You know, it takes you a little bit longer to do that because you have to do each arm at a time, but just a good tip if you're really struggling. All right, just a few seconds.
And rest.
All right.
Arms 2 more
noodles.
exercises, that's it.
Arms are noodles. All right, we're gonna be going into V bicep curls next, you guys. Make sure you have that weight close by. All right, 3, 2, 1, and work.
Here we go.
45 complete seconds, and then we're almost there. Squeeze those biceps at
If
the
you
top.
have good form, you guys, you can pick up the pace a little bit. If your form is good, it's on point, then pick up the pace and challenge yourself.
Right. But you never want to feel out of control. So we don't want you to go so fast that you're going like this. That's not a good movement. You still want to keep that nice controlled motion the whole time, and you don't want to bounce up and down. You don't want to use momentum in your movement. You just want it nice and controlled.
Yeah, you don't want to be throwing your body like this to try to get the weight up. That it would be a sign that you're using too heavy of a weight.
Yeah.
You definitely want to squeeze those glutes, engage those abs, and then slow and controlled breathing that up, and squeeze your bicep at the top. We're almost there, you guys. 2, 1, and rest.
Nice.
Woohoo! One
Okay,
last
we're
move
almost
to
there,
go.
you guys.
I know your arms are burning, you guys, but don't give up. Just think, only 45 more seconds of work and you're done.
Whew. All
we
right,
go.
3
Here
seconds.
we go.
Keep your feet close together, bend your back straight, and go.
All right.
Finish strong, you guys. Let's go.
Really challenge yourself here. Try not to take any break if possible. Remember, this is the last move we're doing. When it burns and you think you want to take a rest, just remind yourself, you know, this is only about 30 seconds left. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Keep working. Really squeeze that tricep at the top too. You guys get the full benefit, the full range of motion. Keep breathing. Nice job, we're almost there. Less than 15 seconds left. I know it burns because it's burning for me. Keep going. Every second counts, less than 5 seconds to go. Don't quit.
My arms are burning.
Keep going. Don't stop.
1,
Oh my gosh, my arms really were burning by that last
All
round.
right. Now we can put them down.
Noodle arms. Nice job, you guys. That was a really intense bicep and tricep workout. You may really notice actually tomorrow that it hurts to move your arms.
To
You're
do
welcome.
your hair. Yeah,
To
we'll
lift
try.
your kids, to eat food.
Which could be a good thing if you're trying to eat donuts. So.
Which is what I like to do. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into the cool down. We're going to start with a bicep stretch. So go ahead, put your arm out in front of you so your bicep is facing outward. You're going to grab that arm and that wrist and you're going to pull it back. As you can see doing right here, it's really going to stretch out your bicep muscle.
Man, I really feel my arms starting to hurt now. Now the workout's done.
It was an intense workout, and you want it to be, you guys. Like we said, a lot of these workouts, especially this one, you might be thinking, oh, they're all doing all the same moves. I thought they're supposed to be modifications. The modification is the weight you use.
Yeah.
You know, you can do these moves even without weight. Anytime that you need to, just
Yep.
drop that. Go ahead, switch sides. Anytime you need to, you can always just drop your weight and continue doing the movement. It's about challenging yourself. But you really want to make it so at the end of the workout, my arms are already sore too, actually.
Yeah.
So you really want it to be difficult for you because it's always you versus you.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and go into our tricep stretch. So I'm gonna explain it while Drew does it. So you're gonna be lifting that arm up, bending at the elbow, reaching that hand down. So it's reaching as far as it can down the middle of your back. Then with the opposite hand, you're grabbing that elbow and you're slightly pushing that down. So think about trying to inch that hand down your back as far as it will go. And you should really feel that stretch right here throughout your tricep muscle. Holding it there for a few more seconds before we switch. Nice job. Shake that out.
Other side.
Nice job. And you know, these are these moves you can actually do in your office, you know, where you're sitting at work. You can do them throughout the day, which is going to help you so you're not so sore. You can do them multiple times through, even though we only do them once. All right, Drew's going to walk us through dead man's pose.
All right, you guys, it's been a long, hard week for all of us. Dead man's pose is my favorite. We're just going to go ahead and lay on our backs like this. Spread eagle, arms out, and just play dead
you got
for
it?
about 10 seconds.
This is my kind of stretch.
Honestly, Drew wrote this dead man's pose, and that's why I was like, Drew, explain this to you. So I'm like, what's dead man's pose?
Yeah, dead man's pose.
It actually feels really good in like my
It
hip
does.
flexor groin area almost,
Yeah.
you know, just like.
Just try and slow that breathing down. Relax. Little meditation never hurting you, buddy.
I was gonna say, get in a
good
little
for the
meditation
body.
and grounding.
Arms out, just totally relaxed.
I'll
Not
work on
worrying
doing
about,
a motivation video to do with
Yeah.
meditation.
not worrying about the past or fearing the future,
Living in the now.
but just being in this moment where you're nice and relaxed, knowing that you completed your last workout of the week, you did a full week of workouts, you're ready for the weekend, and you're ready to keep living this healthy lifestyle.
All right, you guys.
Good job, you guys. Wake
I know
up.
we don't want to get up, and you guys
I know.
actually
You can
don't
lay
have
there.
to get up. You can keep laying there. But we love you guys. We appreciate you being members of Dollar Workout Club. We love the comments you leave. As you see, we actually personally read and respond to each and every one of those. We hope you love the program. Please tell your friends and family about dollarworkoutclub.com, and we'll see you guys next week.
Mwah.
Bye.
What I want to do today is talk to you guys about fruits versus vegetables, why people think fruit makes you fat, and what's the best option for you. I eat fruit. I love fruit. It tastes delicious. The reason people think fruit makes you fat is because it causes your body to release insulin, and you get a blood sugar response just like you would with sugar, table sugar, for example. There is sugar in fruit, so it causes your blood sugar levels to rise, which causes your body to release insulin. And we all know that insulin is a fat-storing hormone. So that's why people think, well, fruit does the same thing as sugar. Here's the difference, though. All the phytochemicals and those phytonutrients that are in fruit do a lot of good for your body. They help fight disease, kill cancer cells, improve digestion, help strengthen your immune system, whereas things like table sugar doesn't do that for you. So you do need to be careful, obviously, with eating a ton of fruit all day, just like drinking too much water, for example, or eating too much of one food can cause a lot of negative reactions in your body. And so what I'm saying is eat fruit. It's okay. It does have a lot of health benefits, but let's compare fruit to vegetables now. Vegetables are even more nutrient dense than most fruits with a lot less sugar. So that's why I personally eat a ton more vegetables than I do fruit, even though I still eat my fruit and I still love it. It's like a dessert for me, right? But most of my carbs come from vegetables because they're more nutrient dense with a lot less sugar, and so they're a lot better for you in the long run as far as a health perspective goes. But don't feel like you need to cut out fruit from your diet. Don't feel like, oh, this banana is going to make me fat. That's not what it is. Instead of thinking about cutting out fruit, think about adding more vegetables to your diet instead. And that will help you on your healthy lifestyle change in the long run.
What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We really love you guys here. Don't forget to follow us on social media at the handles below.
And the best way to get in touch with us is to leave a comment in the section below, in the comment section below. We read all the comments, and that's the best way to get a response or an answer from us.
Yeah, and don't forget the hashtags, you guys. Hashtag Dollar Workout Club, hashtag DWC recipes when you try the recipe of the day, hashtag DWC workouts when
Hashtag,
we're killing
hashtag.
it. Hashtag. Let's do this. No, we
Hashtag.
we love you guys. We can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye.